And welcome back to Ryan's Recipes. Now, today, what we're doing is we're making pizzas. So, in the previous video, we made our dough for our bases. Now, there's going to be a series of videos on what toppings we're going to put on. So, first one, I've mentioned this on the Facebook page already, and we're going to bring back a classic. So, baked bean pizza it is. Now, this is what Heinz used to do a long time ago, and I've not seen it in the shops for absolute years. And it was always like a childhood favourite, so why not? Okay, so let's get started. So, I'm going to mix all my recipe up in my Pyrex jug. So, I want some baked beans. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be a bit wasteful. Do I? Yeah. I'm going to get rid of some of the sauce, because I'm going to replace it. So, let's lob in some beans. Okay, that should be enough beans to get started. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add some tomato puree. Good squeeze of that. Bit more for good measure. And then I'm going to add a tiny little dash of Pasata. So now I've got those in there together, all I'm going to do is use a fork, mix it all together. The tomato puree should help thicken and mix up slightly. So we go, a nice sort of thick consistency. And then, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to spread some more flour out. Let's get some more. And we'll apply it to our base. So let's bring one over, let's use this one. It's got a nice long base here, just get another quick prod about. Make sure we've got a good crust. Saves having baked beans running everywhere. And what I'm going to do is scoop my mixture on. Then I'm going to use back of a fork, let's just spread it out. There, we're looking good. Now I've got my sauce mix spread out evenly. What I'm going to do is, I've got some grated mozzarella, and I'm just going to lash that on top there. Plenty of mozzarella. It's quite a biggish pizza, this one. That should do it. Spread it out a little bit. And now it's time to introduce it to the oven. So the oven's preheated. It's sat at about 160 degrees. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to nudge it up a little bit, and I'll put the pizza in, keep an eye on it, and about 10 minutes or so, should be ready. There we have it, our finished creation. And that is the baked bean pizza. Now that's in the oven for about 12-13 minutes because the dough's a bit thick in places. However, I think that's come out quite well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tuck in. I'm going to start editing these videos. Now, throughout the day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another couple of different variations on different flavours. So I can see myself getting very fat today on pizza. What a hard life. So stay tuned. There'll be more recipes coming up later.